guys, so this is Bad Ideas. I am Kiara. You guys remember me, also known as Kiko2000. But someone who you have not met yet is Timmy! Timmy!
Hi.
Yay! So, Timmy, are you going to be doing vlogging eventually?
Maybe.
Okay, he's maybe going to be doing vlogging eventually, but as of right now, we are going to be doing a podcast. In this podcast, we are basically going to talk about two things because we were having a hard time with coming up with ideas, and then we're going to tell you a little bit about, I don't know, the channel or just our social medias at the end. But something that has been going around our school and everyone is talking about right now is the subject of killer clowns. Now, to explain this a little bit to you guys, what we're talking about is, I wrote it down on this piece of paper. So, people are filing police reports. Now, we're going to be talking about in Pennsylvania where this is happening. So, Pennsylvania, people are filing these police reports. The police are saying to call troopers immediately if any clowns are sighted on the roads, in the woods, in your yards, anywhere.
In your yards?
Yeah, that's what it says. In your front yards. Anything. If you see a clown walking around, they can be arrested immediately if you call someone. Also, a woman reported that a clown was peeking through her window at night. That is just so creepy. Just think about that. You just wake up and you look to like one of your sides or something. You look out your window and there's just a clown. Just that would freak me out for a long time.
I'd be getting my knife, dude.
Yeah. Timmy, do you have your knife there? Would you like to show them? It's a CSGO knife. Yeah. Ooh, shiny.
I'm gonna have to crop so it's only my face.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, there's also been false social media reports too. So, with everything that's been going on, people are like falsely reporting this. You know how if something big happens, everyone wants to be in on it. So now people are going on social media and it's becoming more of a cool thing than an actual dangerous thing. Like, these clowns are going out, luring kids into the woods or into some area and killing them. And people are now making it a joke. And this has been happening all around the world. And a big part of where it happened at is in California, where now people are actually shooting into the woods to try to kill these clowns and hurting other people who are in the woods or just random animals because they're trying to shoot these clowns. And it's just this huge problem that's escalating, and now it's coming over to Pennsylvania, from California to Pennsylvania, and around the world these clowns are being sighted. And this one guy was talking about how clowns are usually seen as like a happy thing, but they're taking a human's face and disorientating it. And he said that clowns are actually an evil thing, and it's getting wild now. Timmy, what do you think? Do you think clowns are an evil thing?
I mean, I always think of clowns as either at a circus or on Halloween when they're like that scary type, unhappy, about to murder your face. So if you actually think about it into proportion, if there's people walking around every day going in these clown costumes, if Halloween's coming up in a month, yeah, that's right, in a month, think about how that could happen there and what effect it would take on not only Pennsylvania, but other states too, and what type of role that could play.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are scared about, is that people, this is just a rumor, but people are saying that these clowns have been saying that on Halloween night, they are going to go out and go on a huge killing spree. Just think about all the clowns who are doing this stuff, who haven't been caught, just going around and killing everyone. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. That's my opinion, because I think either police are going to be really strong that night and going to be looking for that, or someone just started this rumor. You know how things escalate and people start making up things. I think that's, like, where this is going now. Clowns are actually killing people. There are police reports and stuff like that, which is really sad. But I don't think they're going to go on a massive killing spree, and I don't think all these clowns know each other well enough to communicate to each other and tell everyone to kill people that night. That's
especially on Halloween. I mean, at least in my neighborhood, wherever you go, you're gonna see at least one other person that you don't know across the block, down the street. You're gonna see someone. And, like, people in their houses all the time. If there's a clown going up to you with a knife or something and stabs you, there's gonna be one or two other people that will definitely see that.
Yeah.
They'll have enough time to call the popo. They'll have enough time to grab a rifle and shoot that clown, and you'll have enough time to be able to react to that, to be able to stay safe unless they, like, chop your head off.
Yeah, and it's not just like, okay, so I don't celebrate Halloween. I've never gone trick-or-treating. I just stay inside my house for Halloween because, you know, I'm not allowed to go trick-or-treating, but I can see outside of my window. On Halloween, it's not just a couple kids by themselves walking around. All these people are outside trick-or-treating, and most of the time, little kids who are in, like, kindergarten and these ages that these clowns are preying on, usually they're with an adult. So I doubt that these kids are going to be alone to the point where they are going to get kidnapped, killed, or raped, or whatever is happening. I think that someone's going to be with them, and there's going to be a huge crowd of people walking around going to door to door. Unless these clowns are, like, super secret ninjas or something, I don't think they're going to be able to get away with it. That's my opinion. But
They won't be able to.
Yeah. It's just too many people, and it's not the scenario that you really want. Hey guys, as I'm sitting here editing this video at 7:40 p.m., I realized that I want to get this video out to you guys. And I realized that as I'm going through it, our best segment of this podcast is what you just watched. The whole section about the killer clowns. The next part is just about Instagram and stuff that we just filled in because we couldn't think of any other topics. The next podcast will be really good, hopefully. We're going to come out with ideas, and we're going to film it when we have at least 3 main ideas that are really good. I'm going to start working on it as soon as possible. But that is going to be the end to the podcast. I'm going to show you guys the ending, but I'm going to cut out all the Instagram stuff. This would have been a 17-minute podcast. I don't know how long it's going to be if I put the outro in it, but I just wanted to make this really good content for you guys. And I didn't want it to be 17 minutes or, well, okay, so the video is 6 minutes right now from where I'm stopped at after we get done talking about the killer clowns. So I didn't want it to be an additional 11 minutes of us just talking about Instagram and random things that made a terrible rest of the podcast. So that is why I'm ending the podcast here. Cue the next part. Timmy, do you have anything to add before we end this podcast?
Look behind you, there's a clown.
What if that actually was, though?
Dude, like, when I hear that stuff, it always makes me think that right outside my window there's gonna be a clown, right behind me there's gonna be a clown, or outside my door there's gonna be a clown.
Mm-hmm. It's actually getting me so paranoid to hear things like this. Like, if I'm home alone, like, I was watching conspiracy video, and they were talking about this one murder. And I got so freaked out. I was hiding under my covers while I was listening to it. I had to turn it off. It was a 30-minute video. I watched maybe 5 minutes before I just had to turn it off. I couldn't stand it. No one was home in my house. I was just alone in my room. Nighttime. My door was closed over there. And all the lights were off except in my room. And my parents were at, like, a meeting or something. And it freaked me out. After that, I shot up out of my bed, turned on something happy, and I just stayed in my room. You know, Timmy, when you get scared and you kind of, like, creep around instead of, like, because you feel like someone's there. So, like, okay, Timmy.
I don't want to hear, because you're going to, goodbye.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't want to hear it. I know what you mean, but don't remind me. Because you're going to make me think that Mr. Street's over there going to come to me, put a knife to my head, and say, get down on the floor.
If you guys don't know who Mr. Street is, well, he was a rapist at our school. Yay!
Thanks for watching, guys.
We love you. And goodbye. Oh, wait. Our social medias. Okay, my IFG YouTube channels, Keiko2000 and Keiko Vlogs. In Keiko2000, I do gaming videos and just sit-down videos. Sometimes I do podcasts. And then on my second channel, I vlog every single day, and once in a while you get a motivational speech, which is pretty awesome. Me and Timmy used to do those a lot.
We should do another one of those.
Yeah, we should. Those were fun.
Like right after this.
Yeah, I see your shadow. And then I have an Instagram account. It's Keiko2000. Most, like, every social media, my main stuff is Keiko2000. So if you guys want to go check that out, it'll be linked in the description down below. Timmy, plug your social media.
Oh, trainer.timmy.
Yeah, that's on his Instagram because Timmy doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore.
Yes, I do.
Oh, he does, but he's not going to tell you. And for bad ideas, we also have an Instagram account where we have posted a photo already, and we have a photographer who takes the photos for us. So if you guys want to go see that, that would be awesome. It is called Bad Ideas. I think it's called Bad Ideas Happen. Let me see. Instagram is Bad Ideas Happen. It will be linked in the description down below. We also have a Twitter, a Facebook, a Twitch, Snapchat, a Vine. We have everything, so go check that out. Alright guys, this is really the end of the podcast now. I love you so much. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.